I'm the daddy.
I'm the daughter.
And welcome to Daddy
Daughter
Disney. Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode of Daddy Daughter Disney. My name is Michael.
And I'm Allie.
On today's episode, we have our very first special guest here on Daddy Daughter Disney.
My little brother Ayden.
And we're going to bring Ayden on in just a minute, and the three of us are going to discuss our favorite dark rides at Walt Disney World.
And we will also be discussing the rides that if we never rode it again, we would be okay.
Here we go. All right, we're back, and allow me to welcome our very special guest here on Daddy Daughter Disney, Ayden. Ayden, welcome.
Hi.
So you are a big Walt Disney World fan, that's correct?
Correct.
Correct. You have been how many times now, do you know?
7.
7 times he has been. That is a lot. I don't know if it's quite that many.
Not correct.
So, but it's okay. But you know what's your favorite, you know why you're here, right? We're here to talk about our favorite dark rides at Walt Disney World. What is yours?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
And why?
Because the drop is good, the songs are good, and the movies are good. The bombs, like when they splash on you.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, the whole scene and stuff. And the movies are great. You love the movies. You mentioned something about a song. What song are you talking about?
Yo ho, pirates life for me.
I think we're gonna join you this time in true Daddy Daughter Disney fashion. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Yo ho, the pirate's life for me. So Ayden's favorite dark ride in all of Walt Disney World, Pirates of the Caribbean. Allie, do you happen to have your favorite dark ride at Walt Disney World?
I think mine is Frozen Ever After in Epcot. I sadly never got a chance to ride Maelstrom before it was not there anymore. But I really like Frozen. I like the little drops, how it's not too big. It's a nice little ride. I loved Frozen when it came out. I went and watched it like twice in theaters, and I think I really like it.
Yeah, so you like Frozen, right? And the ride is just so frozenated, right? You have so much frozen everywhere.
Everywhere is frozen.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a good ride, and I enjoy it. You remember riding Frozen Ever After your first time?
Yeah.
Tell us about that first time you were Frozen Ever After.
A few drops. I was very scared.
Did you cry at all?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
He's kind of like, why would you mention that?
Exactly. Like, I'm 8 years old. Come on, people don't want to hear that. But yeah, no. So that is a great ride at Epcot. It's a great addition to World Showcase. Absolutely love it.
And Dad, what is your favorite dark ride at Walt Disney World?
So, Allie, my favorite dark ride in all of Walt Disney World is the dark ride of all dark rides, right? Haunted Mansion. A classic at Magic Kingdom. Everything about it, the queue itself, the little hidden things, with everything about waiting up to get on the ride is amazing when you're actually on there. It's such a classic and fun ride. You like Haunted Mansion, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually one of his favorites. He was kind of like torn between, should I do Haunted Mansion, should I do Pirates of the Caribbean? But I got you, Haunted Mansion is definitely my favorite dark ride in all of Walt Disney World. All right, so we've talked about our favorite dark rides at all of Walt Disney World. Now we're going to talk about the dark rides that if we never rode again, we'd probably be okay with it. Not to say that we won't ride these again, because we probably will. But these are just the ones that we could probably do without. And we're going to start with you, Allie. What is the one ride in all of Walt Disney World, the one dark ride, that you are okay with never riding again?
Don't get me wrong. The ride that I'm going to say is definitely an enjoyable ride, and I know lots of people like it, but with Navi River Rapids, it's not Navi River Rapids, that's Cali River Rapids.
No, it's not. You can continue, though. Go ahead.
Alright, Navi River Journey, or
All right.
whatever it's called, the Navi River one. So, this ride, I remember whenever we went to Pandora, The sights were beautiful. Flight of Passage was awesome. And like the whole entire world was, I was like ready. I had such high expectations for it. And Navi River Journey had such a long ride. Long line. I can't get my words right. But it had a long line. And I was like, this must be great. I'm so excited to ride it. And while it was cool to see all the theming, it kind of just looked like the outside, but in a ride instead. And I was just kind of underwhelmed, I guess, with the ride.
And so all three of us, we rode it the first time at the same time. And I think all three of us were kind of agree that it's probably a little underwhelming. You weren't a big fan of it, right, Ayden?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, you were, or you weren't?
I weren't.
You weren't, yeah, exactly. It was not a great ride. Now, you know, it was what it was, you know, especially on like a hot day. I guess it's good to kind of, you know, get out the heat. And the visuals there are great. So we love the movie Avatar. We love the world of, like, the world of Pandora, the edition at Animal Kingdom.
It's beautiful.
Is amazing, and that puts Animal Kingdom probably in our top, you know, top half of parks at Disney World.
Our top 4 parks.
Exactly. Good job, Animal Kingdom. You made the top 4. But yeah, no, it's a great land, but the ride just really underwhelming, right?
Especially like because the outside is so beautiful. You can see how much the Imagineers really got to like flex on the whole entire land. They were just like, yes.
Right, and not to say that the inside isn't, like, the inside of the ride isn't great, because visually it's really awesome, but it just doesn't really...
I guess was expecting more stuff that we could have seen on the outside.
I guess we can't have drops on every ride, right, Allie? So, all right, so Allie's do without is Navi River Journey. All right, so Ayden, what is the one dark ride in all of Disney World that you can do without?
It is Small World.
It's a Small World is the one that you can do without. Why?
Because like the animatronics are kind of creepy and stuff in the song.
Yeah.
Get
so
stuck in your head all day.
So and look, It's a Small World is so classic. It really is. It's just one of those rides when you think of Walt Disney World, like, you know, OG Walt Disney World. It's a Small World is on there. But I'm with you, Ayden. That is also the one ride that if I never rode again at Disney World, I could do without. It's classic, but at the same time, you know, apparently we have a thing for like slow boat rides. The song gets stuck in your head, and you know, while it's, you know, I guess it can be a good song.
Should ride it at least once.
Right.
But after we've ridden it a few times.
Yeah, we have rode it probably a good, you know, 10 times, 12 times, something like that. We rode it a lot.
We've ridden it a lot.
So, but it's just one of those rides where it's good to get out the heat. Usually the wait times are usually pretty like low, even though I have seen like an increase the last couple of visits we've been. But yeah, I mean, look, it's a classic, and I'm not trying to sit here and knock It's a Small World. You should definitely ride it, but at the same time, it's just something that if I never rode it again at Walt Disney World, probably be okay. All right, there you have it. There are our favorite and least favorite dark rides at Disney World. Just want to take a second and thank Ayden for coming on the show today. Ayden, you have anything you want to tell people?
Bye. Thanks for having me.
It was our pleasure, Ayden, and we will invite you back soon.
Yes, that didn't seem forced at all. But honestly though, thanks for coming on, Ayden. It was really cool to have you. We'd love to have you back in future episodes. If you all liked this video, give us a big old thumbs up. If you have a favorite or not so favorite dark ride at Disney World, leave us a comment down below. And if you haven't been to Disney World and you still want to put It's a Small World, you can still do that, and we accept that. The more comments are cool. What else, Allie?
Subscribe for more, maybe of this guy soon, and just more Disney stuff. And click the little bell so you get notified whenever we post more videos.
Yeah. So that way, you hit that, and then you'll be notified. Because for the longest time, we were just like subscribe, and we didn't know any better.
We still aren't.
Yeah. We don't do our legwork here on the show. We just point this iPhone at us, and we start talking about random stuff, and then we just upload it, and then that's what you get, right? So yeah, by no means are we professionals, but we are working on it. So if you want to, go back and watch the very first video after you watch this video and be like, man, they've come a long way, right? Actually, probably the first 10. So we've definitely come a long way, and we're just going to keep getting better. And I appreciate you all's support. Look for us on Instagram as well. You can find us at daddydaughter_Disney_. And until next time, this is Ayden. I have been the daddy.
I have been the daughter.
And this is Daddy
Daughter
Disney. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. All right.